This poor man. Look at the pain on his face.
Your other shift duties.
We'll watch it together.
We'll begin with your second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Fried enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for some ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests.
Not only is it a big part of greeting guests, it's probably the reason I'm sure this dude is dead. If he's not dead, he's under a bridge drinking somewhere.
Other buffet-style restaurants,
Probably had
guests
sex
often
change.
feel they're on their own.
Look at his face.
Once they've paid for the meal,
This
no
poor
one pays much
bastard.
attention to them. At Old Country Buffet,
This is
we
like my
work
first-
hard to
first
make sure our
half a dozen
guests
jobs.
never feel that way. As a carver, you spend a little more time with guests and other team members.
Lucky
That
him,
means
huh?
you have a great chance to make them feel welcome and appreciated.
Yeah, he does.
By greeting the guest warmly and holding
Look at his
brief
face.
conversations as you serve them,
You gotta pay
you
attention
say
to
to
his
our
face.
guests, "We're glad you're here." Let's take a closer look at greeting guests. Every conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good
Hi.
evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest, start a
Go
brief
sports
conversation.
ball.
Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask
I
something like
support
this,
whatever local sport.
Is
ball
it still
team.
hot out there?
or this,
Did you catch a game last night?
or this.
Have you tried the lasagna? That's my favorite.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often play a big part in
probably
deciding
got
which
molested
restaurant
to
their
get
parents
this-
visit.
to get
We
this
want
part.
them to feel
This is
welcome
big
and
break.
special here, too.
Like, I
So
don't
start
care.
conversations with children by saying something like this,
What grade are you in at school?
or
You're
this,
not sweating
Have you
that
decided
much
what dessert you're going to have?
and talking to a child.
or this.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Make
Once you've
sure
held a
there's
brief
two
conversation,
adults
it's
in the
time to
room
move
if you're
on to
gonna
the
do
second
this.
half of this shift duty, serving the guests. Begin by asking,
Would you care for some ham or beef?
Ham, please.
No, Pam.
once guests have
No, Pam. Fucking idiot.
chosen what meat they want, you'll carve a slice of it. Exactly
idiot.
what size of slice you will serve will be a judgment call on your part unless the guest makes a special request. We don't limit the can have. We do, however, manage it to reduce it. Here are some guidelines for
We don't
knowing how
limit
much
the
meat to serve a
fucking ham.
guest.
We manage it.
When your guest's plate has
I
very
can't
little
even
on it,
talk normal.
carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate.
I'm smashing around right
Children
into their
usually prefer
potatoes and
smaller
their-
portions. Carve them a smaller cut.
Put it right
Place it
on top
on
of
an
their
open
Jell-O.
section of the
Kids-
plate.
Kids love it when you put it on their
If your
Jell-O.
guest's plate looks like this,
Then fucking,
quarter cut or a half cut of
that's
the meat
dumb.
the
You
guest
want to just
requests.
put it on top because they're coming back.
Sometimes
They can-
guests will tell you exactly what size of cut or number of pieces they want.
Look at this. This is important. You see this lady right here?
Other guests will ask you to carve a slice
Whatever
thicker than
this
our
la-
usual dime width.
What this lady wants, you gotta give her. This is the lady that when the lady is 6 inches taller than you and she asks you for a cut of beef, you better do whatever she wants.
These guests all feel they're getting more when getting a thicker cut.
Yeah, she
Actually,
does.
the thin cut ensures them a 10
That woman wants the big beef. She don't fuck around with no little fucking dime slices, no dimes.
piece of meat, which is why we carve dime thicknesses.
That's why.
If a guest asks you,
Nothing
Like a half
to
inch
do
slice
with
of
it being
that roast
tough
beef,
as
please.
leather.
say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right?
They're old dairy
You can always
cows.
come back up for more.
Okay.
Of course,
What do you
if
think they
the
do?
guest insists on a thicker slice, honor the
What do people think they do with an old dairy cow once they quit making milk? Do you think they just throw it away?
request. No matter what the topic
Burger
of your
King,
conversation has been, or
McDonald's,
what
Old
size
Country.
slice you've served, you will end each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's that for you?
That's fine.
How's that
thanks.
for you?
Asking, how's that, makes sure guests are happy with the slice they received.
That's like a psychological trick. Like when they ask you for $1 for orphans when you check out, fuckers.
If they're not, or if they also want a slice of a different meat, you can correct the situation promptly.
I'll give her the meat.
Guests will sometimes ask you questions about the food we serve and how we
Don't
prepare it. To be ready for these questions, make the
Here's how
most
it
of
comes.
opportunities to
They're ready for this question, actually. The managers are. It comes pre-cooked in a bag, like a bag of lunch meat. They just didn't slice it. They warm it up. He comes out and he just slices it. It's probably already pre-cooked when they get it, almost certainly.
learn about our menu items. If you are asked a question you can't
Like a
answer,
bag of bologna or ham.
find someone who can answer it.
Just not
The
sliced
nearest
yet.
manager is usually a good place.
That's why they put this whole show on about him with the knife and the handkerchief, and he looks like a chef. I had to wear that stupid fucking hat. Mine was even taller, I think. It's probably twice as tall. It was like 2 to 3 feet of hat above my head, like just like a tube too. They say it's to keep you cool. You know what else keeps you cool? Air conditioning, motherfuckers. Quit being cheap. Go get me an air conditioner and a fan, you fucking assholes.
To start.
Make me look like a dumb fuck.
Your third shift duty is
For minimum
maintaining the
wage.
carving station.
Clean that
As you
shit up,
carve
nigga.
and serve meats,
You're
your
the
station
nigga.
quickly loses the cleanliness and appeal it had when the restaurant opened.
Look at that big
Throughout
giant
your
ham.
shift, you'll complete routine cleaning and maintenance tasks to return your station.
That big thing right there, that's just imagine it sliced into a million slices. That's what you buy at lunch meat at the store. That dude did not cook shit. The vegetables there came out of a can. That's all that Old Country Buffet is a bag of instant potatoes, gravy, some lunch meat, and some green beans out of a can. And that's why they make him look like that. And sweat like a motherfucking pedophile. Oh, well, that's all I got.